Aquarius. Aquarius. A question. Aquarius is so, I don't know. It's something about that word. It's something about that just the word Aquarius. That's so curious. I don't know. I don't know. All right, Aquarius, welcome to my channel. Something tells me I need to emphasize this message for any Aquarius that's dealing with a Sagittarius. And that's not just because I'm a Sagittarius. Like a lot of Sagittarius cards were popping out during the pre-shuffle, and that energy kind of like took over like the shuffle. And like, so yeah, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, this read might be especially for you. But if you're not, don't let that stop you from enjoying the read. We're going to do a you versus them message. You and the person on your mind. So let me go in with the astrology dice to see what's going on. What's the overall energies between you and your person, Spirit? Tell me about Aquarius's connection. All right, we got 8th house. We got the 8th house energy. Okay, could be doing, something to do with joint finances or maybe sex. Maybe your relationship with somebody is transforming, changing. We have the sun, so you could be dealing with a Leo. The sun. I'm thinking about the sun card in the tarot deck. So I don't know, maybe this person is making you like really fucking happy, Aquarius, and it's like you're feeling obsessed with that feeling. But then we have Capricorn, could be dealing with a Capricorn. Capricorn energy. This is a very career-oriented energy, reputation-focused energy. And then with the 8th house and the sun here, this could be some sort of like new identity that you're taking on or something like that. But let me dive into the tarot before I start speaking in any absolutes. Because usually once I pull the cards, that's when the astrology dice start making much more sense to me. So let's see. What is the overall energy of Aquarius towards their person, Spirit? Okay, Mercury tried to come out. All right. Gemini. All right. This is the first time this card has come out in this deck. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Yeah, like look at the childlike energy that's radiating off this card, and the sun is here. It's like someone's making you feel like a kid again, or there's some sort of like transformation in how you identify or something like that. I just got someone could be changing their name, like doing that paperwork, the legal process with Capricorn 8th house. Very specific, may not resonate for everybody. All right, what's the energy of your person? What's the overall energy of Aquarius's person? All right, we got Scorpio. There's that 8th house energy again. You could be dealing with a Scorpio as well. This card is so like murky. And Scorpio energy is very intense. Like something is intensely intensifying. Maybe this person's feelings for you are intensifying, or something is transforming between the two of you. You know, and Gemini and Scorpio, these are very different energies. Like this is one, you know, Scorpio is a very serious sign, right? But then you have Gemini, which is a very like curious and childlike. Maybe that's why I had that intro that I was doing, talking about some Aquaria question. Maybe you have a question. Maybe you're curious about someone's past, or I'm not getting past energy because the fourth house is not here, but that could be the case with the eighth house. Anything goes, right? And then we have this Scorpio energy. It's like maybe you're asking a lot of questions about someone's identity. Like maybe someone is kind of like maybe you're side eyeing somebody. You're I don't know, because it's like Capricorn energy is a very, like I said, that's very reputational, public image focused. You know, that's, you know, in a way that's like 10th house energy, where a lot of people are developing opinions about your career, your reputation, and you know, people are you're seen by people. But then the eighth house is so private. It's like maybe someone's way different in private than they are in public, or someone's reputation doesn't precede them. I'm getting a very like suspicious, curious energy. All right, let's get into the tarot. A lot of messages were just coming through right there. All right, Spirit, tell me more about Aquarius's feelings towards their person, how they view their person, and their near future actions. Okay, Nine of Wands, more Sagittarius energy. One more. All right, here we go. All right, so you're feeling the Five of Wands. Combative. Maybe these are combative questions, right? Maybe these, yep, Seven of Wands. The Devil. Whew. All right, we got some energy coming out right now. A lot of fire. All right, and then let me shuffle for your person. Then we can start piecing this together. Spirit, tell me about Aquarius's person. Yeah, it's like something's come to the light. Something's been exposed. Someone's like true colors are showing now. What is going on with Aquarius's person? All right, we have the Ten of Cups for how they feel. The Knight of Wands for how they view you. And then their near future actions are the Six of Cups. And this card hasn't come out for a while. Literally the Six of Cups has not come out in this deck for a while. So this is like the first time it's coming out in a long time. Okay. All right, let's dive in. This is very interesting. Eighth house energy is always interesting to me. I'm a moon in the eighth house, so I love, I don't know. Let's dive in. All right, so you're feeling the Five of Wands. I'm getting your like I said, you're in a very like inquisitive, combative, suspicious mood towards this person. It's like you're feeling like you want to pick a fight. I don't know. I'm getting that energy of like, and Gemini energy is very like, I'm bored. Like, let's do something for the plot. Maybe you're doing something for the plot just to see how someone responds or reacts. Let's see. What is the Five of Wands? What's the Five of Wands? The Mob. Oof. Okay. Five of Swords at the bottom. Ooh. So Aquarius, you're in a very like unfriendly mood towards this person. You're not happy with this person's. What are you not happy with? Five of Wands, the mob. Let me get one more for the Five of Wands. Let's see what that is. The Page of Cups. Okay. So it's like someone's emotional immaturity has overtaken them. I'm just getting this very like childish energy, especially with this Gemini card and these like little kids, these little cupids. The mob, the Page of Cups. And take whatever side resonates, Aquarius. You could be this top row or you could be this bottom row, but this feels like anger. Like I'm talking like real ferocity. Let me get one more for that. Five of Wands, Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, the mob, and the Page of Cups. It's like someone is this feels like a very like confrontational energy. Again, asking all these questions. Five of Wands, Page of Cups. What is this? Hold on, let me get more, Aquarius. What's the Seven of Wands for how you view them? Because maybe then I can start piecing what you're angry about. The Ten of Swords, okay. And the Seven of Pentacles. It's like someone left you. Okay, you're viewing this person as someone who left you waiting. Someone who betrayed you. Seven of Wands, Ten of Swords. Hold on, just a sec. I was talking on mute. Awkward. All right, I figured it out. I had to pause just to get my bearings straight when it came to this reading, and now I think I understand. This is a specific message. This won't resonate for every Aquarius that's watching, but this is what my intuition is telling me with these cards right here. And so this Gemini energy is an inquisitive one. So Aquarius, I feel like you're in a very instigational mood, right? You're feeling like you want to start drama. You're feeling like you want to dredge up old wounds, or just ask the things that most people are afraid to ask, right? You're and I feel like this has to do with the situation with somebody who's already involved with a family. Someone who has a family, right? Because we have the devil and the 10 of cups out here. And if you look at the devil card, there's um it's a image of a family. Um and so this so Aquarius, either you were involved at you okay. I don't want to insult anybody, but you may have been involved with someone who has a family, right? You may be involved with someone who has like a actual home, and I'm getting like home wrecker energy. And maybe this isn't you, Aquarius, maybe this is someone you know, or whatever. I don't know, but this feels like the energy of I'm gonna ask and say what hasn't been said out loud. So you may be exposing this person to their family. With the devil here, that may be your near future actions. And then you're viewing this person as the 7 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. So this tells me you're viewing this as someone who betrayed you, who made you get on the defensive, like you're backed up against, a wall and you have to do something rash or panicked or hasty. With the 7 of Pentacles, like I'm reading this in the reversal energy, especially with this red, because we have the mob, the 5 of Wands, and now the 7 of Pentacles. I'm getting like an anger that you feel towards this person because they, again, betrayed you in some sort of way. So this is you viewing this person as someone you have to get back at or get revenge on or something like that. So again, start drama. I'm really just getting like this home wrecker energy. If I'm really being completely honest, like maybe you or your person, take what resonates again. You or your person wants to wreck a home. And again, like the 8th house, the sun. Someone's public image with the Capricorn energy here isn't what they were showing in private. And again, in private they could have been in bed with you, but whole time they have a family at home, and it's like there's secrets that are coming out that are being exposed in public, especially with the mob here. And your near future actions are the devil. So let's see. I'm definitely getting this is some sort of like toxic action that you plan to take. This is your shadow side coming out. Yeah, this reading is, stumped me for a bit, but again, this is very specific. All right, 8 of Swords for the devil. One more. The 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups fell out. Okay, this could be a workplace affair. The 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, 7 of Cups. Yeah, this feels like I want to tell my story now. I want to tell my side of the story after being so paralyzed and fearful for so long. It's like I'm finally wanting to like this feels like a rebellious energy, especially with the devil here. You're rebelling against your higher nature. 5 of Wands, 8th house. Like, this is shadow energy for sure. It's like someone made you feel insecure, confused. Again, maybe this person like lied to you or betrayed you or the 3 of Pentacles. I'm heavily getting like workplace affair with a married person. Very specific message right here. Okay, let me get more for this person. Okay, so they're feeling the 10 of Cups. So I'm strongly feeling like this is that other family that this person has. Someone feels like they have to tend to their family. And I get these vibes because the Knight of Wands is how they view you. So it's like they're viewing you as someone that they're reckless towards, or that they have to be flighty with. But the 10 of Cups and how they feel. And then the 6 of Cups is out here for their near future actions. So this person could have, like I said, a family and kids. Let's see. What is the 10 of Cups? Let's see. Shit. These kinds of stories do happen now. Okay. These kinds of stories happen. All right. Let's see. What is the 10 of Cups? The Ace of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords. Yep, okay, this is coming through very strongly now. Someone may have promised to leave their family for you, Aquarius. 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That's a lie. Maybe that's why you're this energy up here with the 5 of Wands, the Devil. Maybe someone told you that they leave their family for you. Again, take what resonates. And they, was like, they made this proposal of some, like, I'm going to leave them and be with you and marry you and we'll start a family together. But that's a lie with the 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And that's why you want to start this drama. You want to start this chaos. You're asking all these questions with the Page of Cups here too. I'm also getting this like with Page of Cups Gemini, right? Like this feels very like gossipy or like, how do I say this? It's like saying little like things that sticks with people afterwards, like speaking in riddles or some shit, like like giving hints, dropping hints about what you may have going on with this person. Because again, like I said, the Scorpio Gemini energy, like that's a very like I said, these are opposing energies. It's like this person is in a more like hidden, behind the scenes private energy, and Gemini is a very like say it with your chest, like I'm here, energy. Interesting. I wanted to say I'm here and I'm queer, and then I looked at this rainbow. This could be an LGBT situation. Shit, maybe someone is in the closet or something. I don't know. All right. But that again, that won't resonate for everybody. But I'm really strongly getting like this person promised you, is feeling like they want to leave their family and be with you. But it's like with the 7 of Swords at the bottom, they're lying to themselves. Okay, what is the Knight of Wands? The 10 of Pentacles. Yep. Look, I'm not... Look at how these cards... Look, the 10 of Pentacles represents... We have a 10 of Cups, and then we have the 10 of Pentacles. So this person has a family, right? And look at how the Knight of Wands is leaving... has their back to the 10 of Pentacles. This person views you as someone they're turning their back on their family for. in some sort of way. And with the Knight of Wands is a sexual energy. So, um, a sexual relationship, an affair. That's what I'm getting. I'm gonna say it straight up. Shit, I'm not judging the situation, but that's what I'm seeing here. All right, one more for the Knight of Wands. The Eight of Cups. Okay. Yeah, again, like I'm really getting strongly this message of like someone wants like leaving their family behind. Eight of Cups, like can't make this out. Eight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, leaving their family behind to be with you, sleep with you. I'm really seeing someone like sneak away from their like sneaking out the door and just doing what it do. The Lovers. It could be, this could be a very strong passionate connection. Yeah, it's like, okay. It's like with the Ten of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, I'm getting this waiting energy, this impatience. It's like you told me that you were going to leave your family, your person, or get a divorce or whatever the situation. Take it how it resonates. Maybe this is someone who is not married or doesn't have a family. Maybe it's just they're in another relationship and they're cheating with you or whatever. It's like this person told you that they would leave that person for you, and that's not what's happening. And so you're getting defensive. You're throwing a tantrum. You're not really cooperating. Three of Pentacles. You're not cooperating with the situation because you're getting antsy. You're getting anxious. That Gemini energy can be very like anxious as well, always moving, fidgety. And the Eight of Swords gives me that, especially with the Seven of Cups out there. There's like this up in the air confusion that you may have, and you're getting impatient. You're getting, you're letting your obsessive thoughts. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Eight of Swords with the Devil. Your imagination is getting the better of you, basically. With the Seven of Cups, Eight of Swords, the Devil. Your mind is going, in the near future, your mind is going to take you into like dark places. And you may, with the Three of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, you may come in the Devil, you may come to some sort of like incorrect assumption based on your obsessive thoughts and your anxiety and your yeah, that's what I'm getting strongly right now. Yeah, I knew this would start to make sense once I just looked at it for a second. Shit, sometimes readers need grace too, y'all. Eight of Cups. Yeah, it's like this person is viewing you as someone they are sneaking away to in secret, in the dead of night. In the dead of night, they crawl to you like a, yeah. Heavy other woman vibes here. Okay, their near future actions is the Six of Cups. Let's see. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. As I say that, oh my God. As soon as I put it together, the tarot just was like, yep, confirmation. All right. So Nine of Pentacles, Six of Cups. One more. The Queen of Pentacles. Yep. Yep. So the Nine of Pentacles is your energy, Aquarius. The other woman. And then the Queen of Pentacles is this person's official woman. So it's like their near future actions are to have, or, take the genders how it resonates. The Six of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Let me see what's on the bottom. The Moon. Yeah, so they just intend to continue to hide. But again, like there's a reveal with the sun. There's something being exposed. So maybe that moon card, I should read that in the reverse, right? Like, because you're in this Five of Wands combative energy where you want, this is like the energy of I'll take the whole ship down. I'll sink the whole ship because you're playing with me. You're toying with my emotions and I don't like it. And so it's like this person is going to have to, let me see. Interesting, because I'm not really getting a decision. Six of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Like, I can't tell what they'll leave in the past. Or who, I mean, I should say. Again, this person could have kids. I think the situation just, like, continues. They take care of their kids. Because I'm really strongly getting heavily, like, this is someone who has kids. I'm not gonna hold you, Aquarius. Like, this is a very specific message. All right, what is the one more for the Six of Cups? What is the Six of Pentacles? Okay, that, yeah, it's like this person is just gonna continue to give to both situations. Because again, I don't think you may not have exposed, maybe, so this may be all what you're feeling, Aquarius. You may not have exposed the situation yet. You're feeling like you want to. You're feeling like you want to start a fire. You want to start drama. Because you're sick and tired of waiting for this person to choose you. And so there's this energy of this person still in the near future just giving to both situations, or this person could give you money as well. Like they could be like, this could be like a sugar daddy situation, sugar mama, I don't know. Take what resonates with that, but I'm not really getting like this energy of like, okay, I'm gonna leave my family for Aquarius, or vice versa. Like, I'm really not getting that energy with these cards and their near future actions. So I'm gonna just leave it there. This really might be one of the craziest reads I've done in on YouTube, because these kinds of messages don't pop out. And I'm not here to judge. I just read the cards. You get me? You feel me? I I just read these cards. This is what came out. This is a very specific message. If it resonated, hit that like button. And subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, Aquarius. I'll see you. Bye.